Hello, hi Deepika. So we'll be just waiting for others to join and then we'll be starting. So we'll be waiting for some time for everyone.
Hi Vijay, good morning. Okay.
Good morning. Yeah. You have joined yesterday or like this today first time you are joining?
No, yesterday I have joined.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hi team. So we'll be just waiting for 2-3 minutes for others to join and then we'll be starting the session. Thanks for waiting. Meantime, if anyone has any questions and all right, please ask. Like we'll be clarified those questions. Meantime, we're waiting for others to join. Okay, I think we can go and start the session. Meantime, if others are available, they can join. So before start, if anyone is having any questions, let me know. We can go and take those questions first. Okay, so if no question, then let me just go and share my screen. So we'll be continuing from where we left yesterday. So yesterday we have seen that, okay, right? Yeah, that Oracle Apex, right? We can go and deliver like it is auto responsive. It means whatever that thing will do, right? Application will develop. So no need to write any additional code from our side to make it responsive across the different screen size. It will be automatically handled, right? So that is the user interface. Now Oracle application development service, right? So where all at what all levels, right? We can go and do this development, right? So what we need is like Oracle database. So wherever we have the Oracle database, right, we can go and do this one, right? So we can see on the cloud, autonomous database or the Exa cloud, right? It means like if we have the on-premise systems and all right, we can go and do this one. So web application, declarative web application builder, right? We can build into autonomous database as a PaaS solution, as a IaaS solution, or on-premise, right? So first of all, what these are, right? I will not go in depth of this one, but like I will just show you that, okay, what it is. So what we have, right, is like cloud computing we have, right? So we know, right, nowadays, right, everyone is moving to the cloud and they are implementing the solutions on the cloud, right? So in that cloud, right, we have that cloud is distributed into three things: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. So where we can go and use Oracle Apex, we can go and use in the PaaS and IaaS. We cannot go and use this in the SaaS layer. We'll be seeing why we cannot use, and we can go and use on the on-premise. So on-premise are the previous, the legacy applications. So those legacy applications, right, are moving to the cloud. So that is what we have. Now let us go and see some information about this one. So if we have to develop anything, right, or infrastructure or anything, right? So what all things will be required, or like how it was earlier happening, right? So earlier what was happening, right? If you remember, right, we have seen, right, earlier the companies used to purchase big machines. They used to have their own server room, infrastructure team, networking team, right? So it used to be happen everything their own, right, in house. But in that case, what happened, right? It is like too much upfront cost. So if anyone wants to start new company, right, so they have to invest a lot on all those devices and all. So that is very high thing. And in that case, and next is like to maintain that one, right? Everything should be available all the time, 24 into 7. So that employer, right, or the company should have their own staff who will be taking care of. So that is the responsibility also is their own thing. Then what happened, right? This cloud adoption technique, cloud came in the picture. So in the cloud, what is happening, right? Whatever those initial things we used to do, right, big machines at our home and all, at our own places and all, so that got moved to the cloud. It means someone will manage on our behalf. And who is that someone? They are big players, because this big machine, right, we cannot go and do like big machines at our own. So only the big companies can go and do. So like it's Amazon has that AWS, Oracle has Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, then Microsoft has the Azure Cloud, then Google has the GCP, right? So those are the clouds. So what happened, right? Now these big players are maintaining those big machines, and they are creating for account for us into that one. So if you just want to understand this through an example, right? This on-premise and cloud. So for example, you want to like you got some new job, for example, and you want to relocate to that city. Now you have to stay, right? What are the possible options to stay there, right? So the possible options are either you can go. and build your own home. Like you can purchase the land, right? Then you can go and start building your own house, right? So in that case, right, you will take all the approvals, all the permissions, from where the material, everything is, right? And in this one, right, the investment is a lot because you have to purchase land first, then you have to build your own house, right? So it means responsibilities are also completely yours. Then the upfront cost is like be also too much. So for example, you have spent 50 lakhs for an example, right, to do all the activity. It means that initial investment will be required. But then what is another option, right, to stay? Like some real estate developers already developed some flats and all, right? You will just go and look for the flats. You will just go and see that okay, yes, you need this one. Then you will just go and do monthly payment or like 2 months and all, whatever it will be, right? So maybe like the monthly payment will be like 10,000 for example. So what happened? Right? Only 10K you need to spend, not 50 lakhs, which was like too much costing, right? Comparatively. And in the first option, right, what happened if you have done spend those initial investments, right? Now if you want to change it, you cannot go and do those changes and all. But in this one, right, suppose we started with one real estate developer, right? You purchase like you rented the flat and you didn't like after 3 months, right? Then what happened? You will go to some other property and you will go and get the new flat. So in that one, right, you don't have any responsibility and ownership. And right, so what happened, right? So we can go and easily do that thing. So same concept is with here also. Earlier we are doing those things, right? So we are calling that on premise, that okay, we purchase big machines and all. Now what happened, right? Those machines are done by the or implemented by the or are owned by the big players. Those we used to call as a data center. So what happened, right? These companies will have their own data centers. In those data centers, that we will go and create our account, right? So for example, I will say that okay, I wanted to create the Oracle Cloud account, right? So behind the scene, we need some CPU. Behind the scene, we need some storage. Behind the scene, we need something, right, to run our applications and all. But are we maintaining that thing at our physical location? No, right? It is sitting at somewhere in some data center. There we are just configuring that okay, I need this much resources, and I will be paying for that one as a monthly subscription model, right? So maybe today I started with Oracle Cloud. After 3 months, I didn't like. So what happened? I will stop that here infrastructure, and I will go and create my account with AWS or somewhere else, right? So here, right, in the first option, I have paid only what I needed. So only for 3 months I have paid, correct? So that is what we have. So whether today or previously to do that application, right? These are the all things will be same. Networking, storage, server, virtualization, operating system, middleware, runtime, data, application, right? So all these things, right, still be existing for any application. But earlier, in the on-premise, it is our responsibility. We used to maintain everything. We used to have networking team and all. Then the cloud solutions came. So it means we are not managing our own physical machines. Instead, big companies are managing that for us as a data centers. Correct? So that cloud solution again got distributed into three things: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So the hardware part, right, will be handled by the vendor. What like one networking, storage, server, virtualization. On top of that one, which operating system and all, right, whatever you will do, right? So all these things is your responsibility. So that is a infrastructure as a service solution. Then next comes as a platform as a service. Some more responsibility, right, will be gone to the vendor, and users will be doing only application and data. That is platform as a service, right? So in this one, right, infrastructure is provided. In this one, right, even the platform is also provided. So it means like operating system, middleware, right, some more things will be taken care by them. Then the last comes is the software as a service. So it means like it was completely developed, everything is done, just go and use. That is a software as a service or SaaS solution. So the fusion what we have, right, is the SaaS solution. It means that application was done developed by the product development team. We are just going and using that one. Or for example, if you see, right, we are connected through Zoom, right, or this Gmail and all, right. Who is developed those things? That somebody developed. We are just using these things. So all these are nothing but are the SaaS solution. But behind the scene, right, these needs everything, right? Networking, virtualization, operating system, and all right. But what happened, right? These are a SaaS solution. It means everything is done and we can just go and configure and we can start using. Now for Oracle Apex, right, what we need? We need the database, right? So where the database is available? Database is available in the on-premise, which we can go and handle. Infrastructure as a service also we can go and handle. Platform as a service also we have the data. But in software as a service, right, we will not have the data. So when we don't have the database, right, what happened? We cannot go and do the Apex development, right? So due to that reason, right, Oracle Apex is possible into on-premise, infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service. In these three, we can have, but not into the SaaS. In SaaS, we can go and embed the final product. Whatever the final application will do develop, right? So that we can go and embed into the Fusion or into the SaaS solutions. But development we cannot go and do in the SaaS. So just to take that example, right? We have given this one. For example, you want to prepare the pizza, right? So what are that options? So if you prepare at your house, right, made in house or our traditional on premise. So to prepare the pizza, right, we need kitchen gas, oven, pizza dough, toppings, and cook the pizza. So these are the high level things which we need in if we want to implement build cook the pizza, right? So when it is everything is our responsibility. If it is we are doing in that house, right, everything is our responsibility. Then we can come as a kitchen as a service. It means somebody will provide the kitchen. We will go and just prepare. So kitchen gas and oven will be provided. So it means that hardware part provided. Pizza dough, toppings, and cook the pizza, right? That is our responsibility. Now, when the kitchen will be provided or the hardware will be provided, what about it? We have that possibilities. We can go with the other things also, right? I can prepare pasta. I can prepare anything, right? Because hardware part is a common software, right? Or that infrastructure configuration, right? I can go and use anything. So in this one, right, I have the more capabilities with me that okay, what I can go and achieve. Next is platform as a service. So it means walk in and bake. So pizza dough also will be provided. Now we just have the toppings and cook the pizza. Now what happened? I can just prepare the pizza only, but still I can decide that okay, what type of pizza I can go and do, right? If I will prepare veg, non-veg, right? So whatever toppings I will bring, right? So that is specific pizza I can go and prepare, right? But other than the pizza, right, I cannot prepare because pizza dough is provided. Then the last is come software as a service or pizza as a service. So I just go to the restaurant and I will order that one. In that one, whatever the options they have, right? So I have to go and use that only because this is pre-developed, right? Or we can go to the this food delivery apps and then we can order from there. It will come to us. In that case, right, we are not managing who is the chef, where is that hardware, where is that anything, right? We just go and order and we'll just come. Once it will come, right, we'll start eating, right? So that is what we. So this is just to give the example that okay, what all these terms, because sometimes these terms are a little confusing. So just to give that idea that okay, right, what actually it is, right? So we have given this example. Anyone has any questions into this one or like any clarity needed? So again, this is not the topic, right? Topic is like why Oracle Apex will be available into the these three only and not in the SaaS. So just to give that background, right? We know that okay, what all these things are, and now we with the diagram we know, right? Wherever we have the database access, right, we can go and implement. In SaaS, we don't have that database access, so we cannot go and do anything as a development there. Any questions, anyone? Okay, so if there's no question, then we'll continue to the next. So what happened, right, in the single database, right? So it means like our application now in one database, right? We can have like any number of databases because company will have the one database. Now in that one database, right, what happened, right, we can go and create based on the either all the applications we can go and do within one or we can go and create a separate. So if you see, right, Oracle database will be there. So in the database, if you remember, right, we have the concept of the schema. Like we can create the schemas, and then those schemas, inside the schema will be creating the user, so that okay, everyone have the separate access, and like authorize that okay, they will be part of this team, so they will have this schema and all. So same concept is in the Oracle Apex. So complete database will be there. Inside that one, right, workspaces will be there. So this workspace are nothing but the schema only, right? In database we used to call as a schema. In Oracle Apex we are calling them as a workspace, but behind the scene, if you go and see in the database, right, only schema will be created, right? So for each department, right, like, or for each subset, right, we can create a separate schema, or within the one schema we can put everything. And then if they want to interact with each other, right, like workspace one want to interact with this workspace two, right? So like how we used to give the grant access to the schema, right, same way we can give the grant access, and we can go and do that thing, right? So that is a single database or multiple data, single database. In that one, right, single workspace or multiple workspaces are possible. So workspace is nothing but like the place where we'll be doing the development, and all our backend and front end will be sitting. And that is nothing but the schema only in the database terms, because in the Apex we will be seeing that okay, name as workspace, but behind the scene in the database side, it will be created as a schema only. And there's no limitation that okay, how many workspaces we can create in database. We can create any number of workspaces. Now, as I mentioned, right, that okay, security will be taken care automatically, right? We don't have to do anything additional to make our application secure, or how the transactions will happen in the security. But if we just want to understand high level, right, what it will be kind of a thing, right? So end user, right, will be interacting with the application. So all the communication will happen through network encryption. It means whatever the things will do, right, that will go as a network encrypted. We don't have to do any encryption and all, but behind the scene, right, the data will go as a network encryptions. Then it will have the database vault. So data reduction will be there, database vault, then transparent data encryption, Oracle key vault. So these all those things, right, are there behind the scene, which we will not able to see or will not able to modify. And the same thing kind of right securities will be used by the product development for their platforms. So this is how the security will look like. If suppose we will go and implement it, this is our responsibility again, and we have to take care of these things, right? But this is provided as a inbuilt only by the product development team. So we just focus on the application development and not like these things that okay, how it will be done. If we go with the traditional coding, right, then this set this kind of a security, right, is our responsibility. Now, as I was mentioning, right, data centers, right, so across the globe, right, data centers are available at multiple locations. So that okay, due to any reason, if one data center is down, so that doesn't mean that okay, your application will be down. It will go to the nearest possible data center, and all the communication will be happening from there. So this was that official page of the Oracle Apex, apex.oracle.com. If you do right, so earlier it was this one. Now it will redirect you to the oracle.com/apex. So from there, right, we can go and see all our information that okay, what it is, it will be. And the last is like skills required. So if you want to become the full stack Oracle Apex developer, right, or professional Oracle Apex developer, so how we can go and do it? What all the things we need? So we know, right, Oracle Apex is nothing but the database application. It means we should know some database also and some front end and all. It doesn't mean that okay, I'm saying that okay, you should be the expert into those, but it's like basic things will be needed. So if you know the Oracle Apex, right, basics and all that, you can consider yourself as a 30% developer. If you know the database concepts also, right, along with that one, like CLPL, SQL and all, right, then what happen, right, you can go and call yourself 60% developer. Then if you know some advanced front-end technologies, right, like HTML, CSS and all, right, So you can call yourself as 80%. Then once you know the advanced concepts of the Oracle Apex, right, like dynamic action, right, then you can go and call yourself as a 100% developer, right? So that is the path, or that is how the professional Oracle Apex developer you can go and become. So that's all about the presentations and all. So if anyone has any specific question, let me know. Else we will just go to the environment. We'll try to request the workspace and we'll see. So anyone, any questions?
Hello, Vijay. Nanish here.
Yeah,
In one of the slide, you have shown like there is a database where Apex has been installed and multiple workspaces has been created over there, right? So,
right.
like my question is like, do we need compulsory like we need to install Apex in any database first, and then we need to create a workspace, or like what exactly the mechanism for that?
Yes. So if you're going and using the cloud solution, right, you just
Mm-hmm.
need to go and create the instance. No need to
Yeah,
install anything. Like you just need to go and create the instance, and in that one, right, everything will be done. So that's the
correct.
cloud
Correct.
solution. If
Mm-hmm.
you go with the on-premise solution, right, like
Mm-hmm.
EBS and all, right, so there,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you need to go and install the plugin of the Oracle Apex on top of the database. Then Oracle Apex will be visible. It's free.
Okay.
No need, no like extra license if you have the Oracle database license, right? Or using
Mm-hmm.
that one. So on top of that one, Oracle Apex comes as a free only.
Okay, okay. So compulsory in that case, like in case Oracle Autonomous Database, which is a inbuilt in Oracle Apex, so for that we don't need to like install Apex separately. And
Right.
I think in OCI, I think we when we are creating
Yes.
Apex service, it comes with a by default only, right? Like
By default,
automatically
yes.
that autonomous database is getting created. Yeah,
Correct.
but like we need if we need to integrate it with EBS, then we need to create install this Apex into or ORDS, right? I think in the eBase database, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 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 fine. Yeah,
Yeah. So that is what we have.
yeah, yeah. So
Any
directly
other?
we cannot access any table directly without installing ORDS into that one, correct?
No, no, table we can access. It's not about the table, right? It's about the environment first of all. Because Oracle Apex is a platform, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
correct.
install that platform. Once we have the platform, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
we'll be creating the account or workspace account. So
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
create the workspace account, right, it will give us two options. Either we
Mm-hmm.
can create a new schema or we can map with the existing schema.
Okay,
So when you map with the existing schema, right, whatever the tables, right, so those you will able to see.
okay,
But
okay,
when you
okay.
go and create a new schema, right, then if
Mm-hmm.
you want to access those tables, right, what happen, right, you can give the grant access. So directly you can go
Mm-hmm.
and access the table.
Okay, okay. So in like as you said, like in existing schema, let's say like I have already in EBS I have the app schema as well, right? So that also I can access. Then means like if we select the existing schema, then that also can I access from Apex?
Yes, you can access.
Okay, 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 fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's clear my doubt. Yeah.
So now what happen, right, we will be seeing that, okay, how to create that or what are the options we have to create that Oracle Apex. So let me just come here. So as I was mentioning right earlier, the official website of this one is like apex.oracle.com. Now if you go and reach out to this one, right, it will redirect you to the oracle.com/apex. Right? So this is what we have. Now here we can go and click into get started. So once you come to the get started, right? So here, sign up for free. Okay, yeah. I think they recently again modified this thing. So what happened? Right? You can come here, data driven, SaaS extension powered and support. Okay, we'll see that thing later. So first of all, right, we just wanted to start, right? So as I told, right, what are the options we have, right? We have the on-premise solution. If we have our own database and all, right, on top of that one, right, we can go and install and we can go with that one. Second option is like we can have the cloud account. So in that one, right, we can go and do. Third option is there, that is only for the learning purpose. That okay, in case if you want to use, right, Oracle Apex for the learning purpose. So where I can go and do those things, where I can go and design, where I can do it. I need something, right? So the third option is like free workspace. So what this free workspace is, right? This is like Oracle has given their own database, Oracle database. And on top of that one, right, they are creating the account for us. So in the free workspace, right, we will not have the admin access of the database. Right, DB access is not there, but Oracle Apex developer and whatever the things we needed for that one. So all those things will be available. Right? So that is what we have. And even in the cloud also, right, we have the free option that okay, in the cloud also, right, we have the limitation that okay, we can go and create two free database accounts in Oracle Apex, in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure up to 20 GB. And we can go for that one lifetime. So we have up to 20 GB of storage. So it's not necessary that okay, it will be for limited period. You can go and have that for your lifetime, and you can go and use that one. So first of option, right, we can come into the sign in. So either we can come here. So we can click into this one, request a workspace. So this page will come and we can go and enter this page. So this page, and suppose if you are coming with this one, right? Click into get started. So this will redirect us to the page. So here we can say sign up for free. So request workspace. So both these pages are same. Request a workspace, request a workspace. Right? So whether you are come to this page or you can come to this page, don't confuse. It is the same thing only. Right? So you can come here and what happen, right? You can go and fill this form and click into request workspace. Then what happen, right? Within a minute or two, right, you will be receiving one email that okay, activate your account. Then there you need to go and give your set your password and activate. Then next time, right, you can go and log in with that credential. So this is a free workspace, fresh environment for you where you can go and try out the things. You can go and do your things. So I will just give like 2-3 minutes. I will request everyone that okay, please go and create this account so that okay, you will know that okay, what it will be. So I will just give that navigation again. Just write apex.oracle.com. Come here, click into get started and sign up for free. And then this form will come. So give your first name, last name, email. Workspace is like unique name you can go and give. So that will be treated as the username kind of a thing or schema name. So give some name here. Then write the country, select the yes and request workspace. Yeah, Nikhil.
Yeah. Hello, Vivek.
Yeah, Nikhil.
Anyway, that we can know that this work is based on the cloud or it's on Oracle environment, Oracle on-premise.
No, this is on the cloud.
No, anyway, how I can know that my work is based on the cloud or not? Basically, I already created, so I want to know that my work is based on the cloud or it's not. Anyway, we can know.
Yeah, you can check, right? If you are
Mm-hmm.
okay. So if it is on-premise, right? What happened, right? It will be that
Mm-hmm.
on-premise URL. And if it is on the cloud, right? So for example, if I will show you something. Yeah, so if you see this one is my on the cloud, you will see that ADB, right? Autonomous database in which region and all. So the URL will be look like this one. But when you
Okay,
create
got
on
it.
the on-premise, right, it will not be look like that one. But
Okay,
again,
okay,
you
okay, got
can
it.
ask that question
So,
from your DBA, they will able to answer you that
uh-huh.
way.
Okay, okay, okay. So should we create a right now on the cloud or what? Or
No,
running
first of all,
purpose?
just first of all, create on the this one free workspace, and once you are
Mhm.
comfortable, right, then I will be showing that next option also, that okay, how we can create that one. So as
Okay.
of now,
Actually, I
first go.
already have, so yeah.
Okay, you already have. Okay, not an issue. So those who are not having, right, I will just maybe waiting for 2 3 minutes, and I will request all of you that okay, come to this navigation, create this one, so that okay, the workspace will be there for with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Or if anyone wants to share their screen and do this step, I am happy that they can share their screen. Or like if anyone is stuck anywhere, right, just let me know so we can try to resolve that one. Team, if anyone is stuck anywhere or anything, right, just let me know. I'm just waiting here. Okay, if anyone is not able to, I will just ask the question in another way. If anyone is not able to reach this page or not able to configure, let me know. Amzad, Vishwa, Deepika, Danish, Isha, Nikhil, Wali, Vamsi. Okay, so if no question, then I hope everyone is able to complete the steps.
Yes,
Now, okay. Now
Uh,
we are into, yeah, anyone?
maybe if there is some documents or something, I can go it. I mean later because I just joined 2 minutes back.
Yeah, sure, sure. For this one, okay, so the recordings will be there. You can just go through
Mhm.
the recording again. And in case if you are new, right, like I will just quickly go and show you. You can search with apex.oracle.com. Come
Mhm.
here, get started, click into sign up for free.
Okay,
Then you
got it.
will land up into this page. Fill this form and request workspace. And you will be
Mhm.
receiving one email. In that one, right, it will give that button, activate button, that activate your workspace. So whenever you will
Okay,
do
got it.
activate it, so that time it will asking the username and password. Username will sorry, username will be your email address already there. So only password it will be asking. Once you set up, right, then you can go and log in. So either you can come back again for the login to the same page and click into this one. Already have an account. So it will redirect you to the sign in page. So like this one page. So from here, right, we can go and log in. So this is the free workspace which is provided by the Oracle product development team for the learning purpose. So like I will be go and log in with my one. So this is my workspace name. This will be my username. Okay. So I need to change my password.
Vijay, like, are we covering this workflows and
Yes,
PWA, progressive web application, something like in our
yes, we will.
session? Then?
Yeah, so we will be covering the workflow and progressive web app, right? It is nothing but like the one setting only. So whatever the
Okay.
applications we develop, right? So those are will be automatically progressive web apps only.
Yeah, those will be automatically scaled to that mobile app as well as tab as well, correct? Tab,
Yes,
that user interface. Okay.
yes, you no need to do anything additional for that one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So whatever the code you will develop, right? So those things will be you can have that as a progressive web app. So in that one, right? Same application you can go and use it as a web app, as a desktop application, as a mobile application. So once we log in, right, this is how we will able to see. This is the environment it will come. So when if you go and log in your one, right, what happened, right, you will able to see the complete fresh. In my right, you will able to see something additional like 41 application, 118 tables. So these in your case, right, it will show 00. You will not able to see this banner. You will not able to see this extra icon. So these I have done for my environment. I will be removing everything and then will be. So let me just go and remove all these things. So banner I will remove first of all. See that is gone. Now I don't need this extensions also. Will be when we'll go and see, right. So that time I will be creating again. So it is gone. Now your page and my page will be look like almost same only. Only this additional thing will be there that we I will not be removing. But in your fresh environment, it's completely 00. In my environment, right, it is existing. So it will have the things. So this is our environment what we have the which will do the Oracle Apex development. So we used to call this as a workspace, or you can call as a Oracle Apex framework also. Now whether you are using the legacy, whether we are using the free workspace, or whether we are using the cloud version, Oracle Apex look and feel, features and everything is going to be same. It doesn't mean that okay you have to learn a different way of writing of the application or code if you are using in the legacy, or if you are doing in the free workspace, or if you are using in the cloud, right? Whatever the application you will develop in the free workspace, right, you same application you can go and install into your cloud version also, right? So that's the thing that okay no need to worry that okay I am doing the learning into free workspace, but when it comes about the project, right, they will be doing on the on-premise or on the legacy, right? So I have to learn again the things. No, it's not like that. So just to give that high level, right? App Builder is nothing but the front end where we will be designing our back. SQL Workshop is nothing but the back end where we will be designing our back end stuff. Team development is kind of a ticketing system, and Gallery is nothing but our the repository. So like these are the four building blocks of the Oracle Apex what we have. Now first of all, let me just go to the course content so that okay everyone is aware. So this is the course content what we have. So in this one, right, we'll be starting as I told, right, like we'll be starting from very basics, right? So if you know the Oracle Apex well and good, if you don't know, right, you don't feel that okay you will be left it out, or you have to you will not able to learn the things and all right. So we'll be starting very basics, what Oracle Apex, what other things are there, and then slowly we'll go and do. So we'll be seeing everything. Then we'll be seeing that okay, how we can use the SQL, PL SQL in Oracle Apex. We'll be creating the first applications. Then, as I mentioning, right, that all the Oracle Apex features and everything, right, we'll be doing through point of sale application. So in that one, right, we'll be seeing different features of the Oracle Apex and all. So this is the project which I was talking about. So we'll be seeing the custom authentication, that okay, how we can go and have the custom authentications. So this is the complete PaaS application which we'll be developing. So here we'll be seeing that okay, admin can go and do, and each and every piece that will be covering some new concept of the Oracle Apex. So that okay, you will able to learn also, and you will know that okay, in real project, right, when we, because learning is a different learning, we'll just go and create one things and all. But when it comes about the project, right, we have to combine and we have to give one solution. So all the concepts will be learning, and then slowly we'll be completing this all the complete application. So first we'll go to the administration. So this project will be divided into four phases. Like phase one, like we'll do all these things. Phase two, purchasing. Phase three, sales, and then phase four, dashboard and this graph and all. So we'll be seeing what is the interactive report, what is the interactive grid, what are the different types of reports are possible, right? Then we'll be seeing that okay, report and form on the same page, parent child relationship, right? So each and everything we'll be seeing here. So if you see it, each and every screen is different from the other, so that okay, we know that okay, how the concepts will be there. So these are parent and these are the child records. User detail, if you go and see it, you will able to see the interactive report and all. You will have able to see file upload, file download also. Then you will able to see brands as a interactive grid. So it means like within the table only, the form, you can go and enter the details and that will be there. But in the user detail, in the interactive report, what it will be like you have to create a separate page, and through that one you will be doing. And here we'll be seeing that okay, how we can go and do the LOVs, then switch boxes, file upload and all. Right. So all these concepts will see be. So this will be our first project. So we'll be seeing point of sale, and like if you see right, all the, so in the point of sale only, right, we will have that expense management, that okay, how the expense things will be there. So this expense management will be there within the same thing, right? Whatever the expenses we have, so we'll be seeing that. Then we'll be seeing that leave application also. So in that one, right, we'll be seeing that okay, how we can go and do the workflow, and then we'll be seeing the REST APIs, that okay, with the help of REST API, right, like how we can go and get the data from external system. So one is like we can go and have our own tables, and we'll be reading those tables and we are creating on top of that one. Another is like we can go and have the third party, right, like fusion data or somewhere else. We need to go and extract that data, and based on that one, right, we need to create some reports and all. So we'll be seeing the REST API concept. And for workflow approval, right, we'll be seeing that okay, how we can go and use the workflow approval. So we'll be creating the leave application. So in that leave application, right, we'll go and see that okay, you will apply for the leave, then it will go to your manager. Your manager can go and approve or reject. So that is what we'll be seeing. So these three applications will do, and with the help of these three applications, right, we'll be seeing all the Oracle Apex concepts. So we'll be doing around like I think 4 to 5 applications or 3 to 4. So any questions if anyone has?
Yeah, Vijay. So, like in your one of the slides, there was mentioned like milestones for the Oracle Apex professional developer, right?
Right,
2040, like fully, right? So, like
right.
how, like, what percent we can achieve means like through this training and all means at least we have
Yes.
like SQL,
So we will be
PLSQL,
covering,
background.
yeah, we will be covering all the concepts. So
Okay.
initially covering the foundation of the Oracle Apex.
Mm-hmm.
I will be seeing how we can go and use the database in the Oracle Apex. Like
Mm-hmm.
how we can call the package or like how we can call the functions, what are the things that we can do, right? So this is
Mm-hmm.
also we will be doing. Then we'll be seeing that okay, places right, how we can go and use the JavaScript, how we can go and use the HTML, CSS in our application.
Okay.
Then we'll be seeing that advanced topics also like dynamic actions. That okay, if you do one activity, how the other activity will be impacted. So
Okay. Okay. So we are covering like till like 100% like kind of
yes.
HTML,
So whatever
CSS,
the
JavaScript
yes,
scenario.
whatever the concepts we need to become 100% developer, so we'll be
Okay.
covering. After that one, it depends upon your practice. And
Yeah. Yeah.
so concept
Okay.
wise and everything, right, we'll be covering each and everything. So we will be covering from basic to advanced. So
Okay.
you in the beginning, you know that okay, yeah, because maybe you know something, but other person don't know, right? So we'll be seeing each
Mhm.
and everything, the basics. Once our foundation is strong, then we'll go and create the project. In that project, we'll be seeing all the components, all the things that okay, what we need into our real project.
Okay. Vijay. Yeah.
Any other questions if we have?
Hello, Vivek.
Yeah,
Is there any session for debugging as well?
yeah,
How to
debugging,
debug?
yeah. Because like when we create, right, issues will come, or like there are some issues which I have done already, like purposefully. So how to
Mhm.
fix that one, right? So I will be showing that one.
Actually, one debugger is a Apex debugger, and other side as a SQL PLSQL. So
Yeah.
something you
So
can brief overview
yes,
about how basically you can think about the debugging as
correct, correct. I will be explaining that thing.
well. Okay, thank
Yeah. So again, just to give you overview, right? So like we will have Oracle Apex debug. So in that one, that is a system generated. So all the logs and everything will be there. Another is like you can go and create your own log table, and in that one, right, we will go and capture each and every information. So that okay, we can go and debug that one. So these are the two ways normally we used to have in Oracle Apex. One is a custom. In that one, right, we will go and create the table and we will go and put all the data into that one. So that okay, we know that okay, at what step with what value our code got stuck. Any other questions?
Okay, Vijay, regarding that fusion, one of the examples that you shown, right? So,
Yes.
like, are we getting like that like kind of temporary access to fusion? Means like to perform our use case?
No, I will be showing that steps that okay, how we can go and do that one. About
Okay,
Fusion
okay,
instance access, I think we need to check with present, but I think for a week it will be provided.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So when we will do that session, right? So that time, right,
Yeah, yeah.
will be providing that access.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And also, like initially, as we said, like tables like outside of Oracle Apex, like suppose on-premise tables and all, like our Oracle Apex is at a cloud, but as a cloud service, but our EBS is at a on-prem, right? So like
Right.
that we are covering in a REST API session, right? REST services
Yes,
session.
yes. Yeah. So
Mhm.
like we will be using the Fusion's REST APIs because
Okay.
on-premise, right, we don't have the legacy system. So we'll be using
Mm-hmm.
the Fusion REST APIs and
Okay.
we'll be using that, okay, how we can read the data into Oracle Apex. So whether it
Okay.
is a Fusion, whether it is a EBS, or whether it is like some third party, which is not non-Oracle product. So that
Yeah,
data
yeah,
also, right?
maybe like it can be PostgreSQL or MySQL kind of that,
Yeah,
right?
so it could be anything.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
REST
yeah.
API is going to be the common topic, or
Common.
the way of
Okay.
interaction, right? Is the REST
Okay.
API. So at the
Yeah.
end, REST APIs will be the same. Behind the
Mm-hmm.
scene, from where the data will be coming, that will can go and change. So Oracle Apex is not dependent upon that one. It is the general concept that okay, how REST APIs can be used in Oracle Apex. So that will be same.
Yeah, yeah. And regarding security and security and authentication part, like
Yes,
many organization they want like custom kind of security and authentication, like
yes,
even though Oracle has provided this one, but they want some like Okta and other
yes,
applications as well, right? So
yes,
like, are we getting any like flavor of that? Means how we can do
yes.
that as well?
Yes. So again, for that also, right? It is like configuration activity. I have
Configuration,
the
correct,
steps. Yeah, I have the
correct.
steps. We'll be sharing those steps with you guys. That okay, in case
Okay.
in future if you need to do right, how so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we used to do the SSO, like single sign-on. So
correct.
in our application, we'll be doing the custom authentication. It means we'll create our own table and we'll be managing
Hmm.
there. So
Okay.
that is a one flavor. Another is like
Hmm.
default, which is a Oracle Apex account, and the
Yeah,
third
yeah.
is like the SSO. So in that one, right, I will like the steps and everything will be mentioned. I will go through that one that okay, how to go and
Okay.
set up that one.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Because like many organizations, like with they even though Oracle provided vaults and the other security stuff, but they want like use like standard their whatever this
Yes,
organization use, then they have to use this same for these Apex applications as well, right? So
yes,
that
yes.
means because
You
they
can.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes like Oracle, instead of Oracle Vault they can use the HashiCorp or other vaults as well, right? Or CyberArk,
Yes.
kind of that. So that's what means. Just wanted to check. Means it can be applicable for Apex applications, right? We can
Yeah,
configure it for Apex as well, correct?
it is applicable, and that
Okay.
is the configuration activity. So we have the steps. So we will be
Mm-hmm.
seeing that, okay, how Oracle SSO and I think Microsoft SSO we can go and use. So same
Okay,
way
okay.
can be used anything.
Okay. And in the latest version of Apex, I think they have introduced some AI services in that one inside of
Yes.
Apex method. So, like, is there any like are we getting any like kind of
Yeah. So
some
I will
change?
be showing the places like how like what are the places we can go and use the Gen AI. So
Yeah,
like I will
features, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I will just give that place that okay, here you can go and configure your AI services. So I will be
Okay.
explaining that one.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Vijay.
yeah, thank you. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, so if no question, then I think we have the time also. We'll be wrapping up the session today here only, and we'll be continuing from here in the next session. So the next session will be on the Monday. Any questions, anyone? Okay, so if no question, then thank you all. We'll be connecting on the Monday same time.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you all.
everyone.